Hello there.
Hello,
Could you tell me your name, please?
my name is Juan.
Juan. Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Okay. And where do you live in Mexico?
Where do you live in Mexico? That your question? That was your question?
Yes.
I'm software engineer.
Sorry?
Software engineer.
Okay. Right. Pleased to meet you. My name is David. I'm from Manchester, England, and I live in Vietnam. So
Okay.
could you tell me a little bit about yourself then?
I'm 33 years old. Married for 2 years and counting. Uh, um, um, I said my age. I don't remember.
Yes, you
How?
said 33
Yeah.
years ago.
Okay.
33
33.
years of age and counting.
Okay. And yeah. Yeah, I'm a test of software. I'm test engineer of software.
Oh, you test software.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I have 5 siblings. Uh, my parents they are live and they are living far away from me.
Okay.
hmm
So how long have you been a software engineer?
For 8 years, approximately
8
8 years.
years. Okay. So why did you choose to become a software engineer?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Why did you choose to become a software engineer?
First, because when I studied about it, uh, I didn't have a lot of options, too many options. I didn't have too many options. So my cousin, he studied in com, com, compute. How you say that? Compute, compute, computing. Yeah,
Yes, computing.
computing
Yes.
systems, and I like it. So I choose that
Okay.
option. hmm
Okay. Oh. So that just basically that's the reason because you enjoyed computers. Oh. So what so you say you test software.
hmm
So what type of software do you test? I mean, because there's lots of different software available. So what what is the main type of software that you test?
Um, web, for example, web systems, uh, mobile systems, and it depends. It depends the requirement, but usually web systems. So we have a requirement, and we need to do the analysis and to write test cases, and after that we need to do the execution of the test cases, and we make the documentation.
Right. So when you test these websites, what do you look for? Because I mean, obviously, you're testing them for a reason. So what sort of things are you looking for when you test these websites?
As I said, uh, we have a requirement, so we
Yeah.
need to uh, try. We need to test the functionality
Right. Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
requirement, and uh, how do you say type of data. For example, if you have an input, and in that input you need to input a word, or for example A, B, C, D, and the
Yeah.
input, um, and the in numbers, it's wrong because uh,
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying is because I've got an issue with PayPal.
okay.
They wanted me to update my information, my account information. Now, it opens up the page and you have to input your name, your address, your telephone number, blah,
Mm-hmm.
blah, blah. And when it comes to the nationality, because it reads my IP address as being in Vietnam, it says I'm Vietnamese, and it won't allow me to alter it. So it won't let me edit the information. So is that the sort of thing that you look out for when you when you do a test on a website? Sort of little issues like that?
Yeah. For example, if the input say the phone number and allow characters like ABC, that's wrong. It's not good. So you need to report that.
Yes, but so also I've noticed sometimes, because obviously depending on where you are, so if you're working, so like for me, because I'm in Vietnam, I always put in the international dialing code, which is +84. Okay, because if I put in the local number, although the software recognizes it, it then tells me that it's an invalid phone number. So it's knowing which one is which. So like with PayPal, because PayPal are based in the US, when I use my phone number for here, I have to put +84, which is the international dialing code for Vietnam. Sometimes these websites don't recognize this, and then they say, oh, you've put in an invalid phone number, because it won't allow you to put characters and symbols in. It will only allow you to put numbers in. So how do we get around that? Do you know? Or is that just something that you have to take up with the people that design the web page?
Could you type the question, please?
Oh, it's too long a question.
Okay,
it's too
I
long
know.
A question.
Could you repeat?
Well, no.
Please?
So right, when you were talking about inputting a phone number.
Phone number, okay.
So you were looking to see. It shouldn't allow you to put letters and characters in, but if you're putting in an international phone number, you have to be able to put the character in at the beginning, which is the plus sign. So you're saying that some web pages don't allow you to put a character in. So for instance, I don't know what your international dialing code is in Vietnam, in Mexico, but here, so I'm not going to give you my proper phone number, but when I fill out on an international website, so I have to put +84, and this is just a string of numbers now, 77995 Okay, so what am I doing? 3. Okay, so that would be the way I would write my phone number.
Wow.
But you're saying that some websites won't allow you to put that character in. So that would invalidate my phone number.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you look at things like that on these websites?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. And what other things do you look for on the website when you do the testing on them? So you cover the input data. What else? What else do you look for?
For example, if you are how do you say when you put, for example, your name and your age, your nationality, what are you doing?
Personal details.
Details.
Personal details.
Okay, when you are typing your personal details and you click in submit button, you need to, how you say, wait a moment, please.
Yes, it's okay. No
I need
problem.
I need the Google Translate.
Well, it's okay.
Wait.
You can type it in Spanish and I can translate it at this end.
Okay, voy. Español. Comprobar. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Sorry. I can know how to use this tool. Comprobar. In Spanish is comprobar.
Check.
Check. You need to check.
Check. Yeah.
Besides the web page, you need to check the information in the database.
Yeah. So normally when I fill out a form, because I use Google as my main search engine, whenever I fill forms out, it does an autofill. So like when you're filling out your details. So as soon as I type in my first name, it will bring all my details up and it will say, do you wish to autofill? So then I just click on yes, and it will autofill everything for me. So I don't have to go through every single step of inputting all my details. Google does it for me automatically.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but sometimes I will say you if you could speak more slowly.
If I speak any slower, it'll be
not too. That's
it's
too
only
much.
it's
That's too much.
because you're not used to my voice.
Maybe.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's because you're not used to my voice.
Yeah.
Okay, and also I speak with a British English accent.
Exactly.
Not an American English accent.
The British accent it's too hard for me. I'm so sorry for that, but
no, don't apologize for that. The thing is, most of your experience with native speakers is probably with American English native speakers who have a slightly softer pronunciation. So yeah, when they speak, you recognize the words, but with British English, we are very precise with our pronunciations. So there is a big difference. It's not that I'm speaking too fast for you. It's just that slightly different pronunciation of words, and you don't quite understand that pronunciation. You've got so used to listening to American English pronunciation, like I said, which is a little bit softer.
Okay. Now I understand almost the word that you say, but sometimes I can't understand for the pronunciation. That's a problem.
Yeah, I can hear your TV in the background, which probably isn't helping you either.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay then. So how long does it take you to do a full report on a website? So when you test a website, about how long does it take you to test it?
Wait.
So like from the first day that you start, so say, imagine you going to work on a Monday morning, your boss says to you, okay, right, I want you to take a look at this website by so-and-so. Okay.
Yeah, we make a plan.
Yeah,
we make a plan. Yeah.
So
yeah, it depends the requirement of the requirement.
Right. Yeah.
Depends long.
So do you test these on behalf of the owner of the website then? So do they say to you, okay, we've got this website, we'd like it tested to see what improvements we need to make. So do they come to you and say, we need you to test it for us, or do you just randomly test them and then send the information to them?
Maybe I don't.
So if I designed a website, okay, would I have to come to you and say, okay, right, I've just designed this website, I need you to test it for me to check if everything is working on the website? Is that what I have to do?
Okay, that was a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right. So I'm a website designer. Yeah.
Okay.
I've designed a brand new website.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it hasn't been released yet. Do I come to you and say, okay, right, Juan, I need you to test this for me to make sure it works properly?
Okay.
Is that how it works, or does your company just randomly check websites as and when they come across them?
No, as I said before, we have a requirement, the same requirement. The
yes,
development, they have the same requirement. Like
but
me.
but they come to. So I develop it, okay,
Yeah.
and I say
Mhm.
to you, right, I want you to check it works for me. That I'm
Yeah.
asking you, is that what you do?
We have a different environments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they come, so they design it, then they come to you. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Before the development.
That's what I'm asking you. That's
Yeah.
what I'm asking you.
Okay.
Right. So they come to you. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Okay then.
Yeah.
So
We are different teams actually.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Development,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
testing,
Yes. Yes.
designers,
Yeah.
analysis.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. I just wanted to, because obviously there's got to be a certain way of doing things. Otherwise, the internet would be bombarded with websites that don't work. That's
So
what I'm asking.
you know, you know a lot of things of software engineers. Why?
I'm interested to find out. I want to know why these websites work and why they don't work.
Okay. Okay.
Because sometimes it can be very frustrating.
Yeah.
You go on a website and you expect when it wants you to fill in your details, it expects you. I expect it to work. I don't expect it
Exactly.
to say to me, "Oh no," because all I do then is I just leave it, and I will not go back to that website. And they can
Yeah.
ping me as much as they want. You haven't completed your form, and I just ignore them.
Yeah. Before I said we have different environments, so we
Yeah,
have a development, QA,
yeah,
UAT is like before production, and the last one is production. So
mm-hmm.
when you watch when you see the page in your computer, that that is the last
That is
release, the last
that's the
release, the
that's the
production
finished
release,
product.
the
That's the
finished
finished.
product.
That's
Exactly.
the that's the one that's supposed to work right.
Uh, how do you say it's supposed or se supone? How
It's
do you say that?
yeah, yeah, it's supposed. Okay, right. I'll type it in chat.
It's assumed, se supone que no tiene errores.
It's supposed.
It's supposed without errors. It's
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
without
it's
errors.
supposed. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not true.
No, I know.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. That's what I meant when I say it's supposed to work properly.
exactly.
But sometimes that's down to a minor error in coding. So what other interests do you have besides computers? What other interests do you have?
Before computers,
As well as computers. What interests do you have as well as computers?
okay, okay. Do you know some Spanish?
No, but
Could
use
you
the chat
type?
box.
Could you type the question, please? This is my third morning on Cambly.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm fighting with with the language. What other interests do you have as well as computers? I like the music. I I play the guitar.
Oh, you
I
play the
like to
guitar.
sing. Guitar, yeah,
Hmm.
it's guitar.
How long have you been playing the guitar then?
I don't know, maybe 12 years. I am
12
not the
years.
best. Yeah, I am not the best.
Okay. So what do you play? Do you play classical Spanish or electric?
Classical.
Classical. Ah.
Mm-hmm. Like ballads, uh, blue, maybe rock
Right.
sometimes, but
Okay.
just in Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah. So what did he call? When you see in these movies, especially when he's in Mexico, and they have a band. They have a group of guys going around playing guitars. Do they have a special name for that type of group?
From
Well, they
movies?
all, yeah, you see them in the movies, and I'm guessing they do. It happens in all over Mexico as well. So they will have maybe 3 or 4 guys playing guitars, but each one plays a different type of guitar, and they serenade people. And they tend to sing classical. Well, I would imagine it's Mexican
Maria,
music.
mariachi?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I want you to tell me.
Yeah, mariachi.
It's mariachi. So do you play that type of music?
Uh, for mariachi,
Hmm.
they need uh, maybe or
Six, is it?
seven,
Yeah. I
six or
mean, like
seven
I said, I'm
dif-
just good off
different,
accent on the move.
yeah,
Yeah.
different instruments. So the guitar, the violin, I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, you were right
Uh,
with the violin. Yes. Yeah.
violin, yeah, violin. I sent a picture uh, from Google.
All right. Okay. Just let me open. All right. That's strange. Why haven't I opened Google yet? Oh.
Mhm.
Ah. Right. Okay. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's. Here we go. Yes, that's what I was on about. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It's
yeah,
like a band.
yeah. It's like a band. Yeah, yeah. But they mainly just yeah. There's violin and a trumpet player. Yeah. So do you play that type of music yourself?
Yeah, myself, but only the guitar.
Yeah, yeah. So do you play with friends like that? Do you have a group of friends and you get together and we call it having a jam session, just having a little
I
bit of fun together.
I had too many friends, but when I was at university, but
Yeah.
now we are in different cities, in different places, and
All right. Okay.
yeah, we don't see uh, too much.
You don't see each other very often.
Yeah, each other. Each what you said?
Each other very often.
Each other very often.
Very,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's so hard because we have a WhatsApp group,
Yeah,
and all the day we are sending messages and audios, videos, but we can you can see each other because we are in different places.
yeah. Okay.
So sad.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It is, isn't it? It's like that sometimes. But what can you do about it?
Yeah, I have my guitar here, but
Okay.
I'm alone.
Yeah. I mean, I can. I've never learned to play the guitar, but I can imagine. When you get together with a group of friends, you could have so much fun. especially if you all play guitar together.
It depends because, for example, I need to work because I need money. I need to
Oh,
pay
well,
this house.
yeah, well, we all need to work, don't we? We all need to work to
Exactly.
pay money to pay for the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't have uh, time for new friends. Maybe I have friends here, but they can know to play guitar.
They don't know how to play guitar.
No,
Okay. So, have you done any traveling outside of Mexico?
I never left Mexico, but I hope
Oh,
soon.
yeah, you hope too soon. Where do you want to go? Where would you
To
like
the
to go?
US, to the US first. To the
Okay,
US
yeah. Any particular city in the US?
first, Texas. After New York, I
Texas.
don't know. It depends my money.
Yeah, well, Texas is just over the border.
Yeah,
It's not going
exactly.
very far.
It's close to Mexico, but for shopping, it's a good place, I think.
Yeah. I suppose it would be. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, go on,
Go ahead.
carry on.
Okay.
I was going to ask you. I
Mhm.
read somewhere the other day somebody's claiming that the burrito isn't a Mexican dish. Can you
Okay.
clear that up for me? Is a burrito a Mexican dish?
You said dicho?
No, burrito.
Burrito.
Yeah. Is it a Mexican dish? Yes or no?
It's not. It's not from
It's
Mexico.
not. Oh my God. Oh, why not? Why not?
Bu- Burrito is yes, it's like Mexican, but originally I think it's from maybe Egypt
Egypt,
or
really?
Arabic, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the Mexican burrito
Hmm.
is very particular because um, he has like it's a special food of Mexico.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, but
but
that's why I asked you because somebody said it didn't come from Mexico, and I'm thinking, but
originally I don't think so.
well, no, I don't, I wasn't. It was actually it was a claim somebody said that it came from the US, and I'm thinking, well, hold on a minute, I live in the UK, and I can buy burritos in Mexican restaurants in the UK. So
What's the
why would
name?
it? Sorry.
What's the
Oh
name
no,
of the
no,
restaurant?
it's not a chain restaurant. It's own the guy that owns it in the town where I live. Is actually from Mexico.
Okay.
His wife is English. He's from. I'm not too sure if he's from Mexico City, but I know he's Mexican by birth.
Okay.
And so and when I it was something that I saw on a Facebook page because they were talking about Mexican food, and this it was an American guy actually, and he said, "Oh, the burrito doesn't come from Mexico; it was invented in Texas." And
Okay.
I thought to myself, well, hold on a minute, that's a bit. I didn't sort of answer with him, because I thought, well, why does the Mexican restaurant in my hometown
The Mexican
serve?
food, the
Yeah, they
Mexican
serve.
food,
Yeah,
for
Mexican food.
example, enchiladas,
Yeah,
tacos,
enchiladas.
pozole,
Yes, tacos. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
pozole,
yeah,
barbacoa.
yeah. Oh, yeah, all of that. I love Mexican food. I think it's really
But
nice.
Taco Bell is not Mexican food.
No. Taco Bell isn't Mexican food. I don't
It's
know what.
not Mexican food.
I've never seen a Taco Bell, and I don't actually want to.
Yeah, if you want to eat Mexican food, you need to go to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, yeah. Taco Bell. Taco Bell. It's a bit like McDonald's and Burger King and all them. It's a food chain. that doesn't resemble anything like the genuine article. But